It's safe to say that September the 7th of 2024 will surely be etched in the UWA history books because it was a day that nobody saw coming. Truly a historic occasion for underground wrestling. And now, on this special presentation, I'll be walking you through what happened at this event and how it changed the landscape of UWA for the foreseeable future. Welcome to the UWA Recap. And welcome to the Underground Unleashed 2024 recap video. Of course, I'm Dan Birmingham. I am your broadcast announcer, and I am standing in the UWA arena for what was, I think, maybe a modern classic in our catalog, that being Underground Unleashed 2024. Now, we saw 4 big matches, all for championships, and quite frankly, history was made in several areas. But before we get to that, we got to remind you that Underground Unleashed 2024 is on this channel. It is still on. You can still view it, and I recommend you do view it before you watch this video because there are some spoilers that will be in this video. If you don't care about spoilers, then keep on going. We started off the evening with the Heritage Championship being on the line, of course. It was the headline Aaron Blaze defending against the Black Label Tristan Taylor. And of course, this match did have some history. Tristan Taylor was the Heritage Champion back in December, but due to epileptic issues, he had to vacate the title. He didn't even make a single defense. At the Tennessee Jamboree, he presented the title to the winner of a triple threat for the vacant title, that being the returning Aaron Blaze. And since that moment, Aaron Blaze has went through some of the best names in UWA and beyond as Heritage Champion. Now, he went into this match fully estimating Tristan Taylor, the Black Label, but unfortunately, Tristan Taylor underestimated the headline because this match, while back and forward and ground-oriented, a good definition of a Heritage Championship match, it ultimately did end in the Black Label looking at the lights because Aaron Blaze, he couldn't put him down any other way. He had to go to the middle rope and delivered his burnout stomp to capture the victory, shoulders pinned to the mat, and folks, you really got to wonder, what's next for both of these men? What is going on with both of these men? Aaron Blaze is still the Heritage Champion, but who could challenge him next? Only time will tell. And I think I might know the answer to who could challenge him next, but that's later on in the program. After that was the Underground Championship Battle Royal. 6 people competed to hopefully obtain the vacant Underground title. Now, that title has been vacant for a little while now. It was last won by Okami Skull at FD3, and there was controversy there, and we had to vacate the title. And we do have a new Underground champion. Of course, 6 people in the Battle Royal. Will Jackson, Brett Anderson, Phantasma Volador, Jeremy Foe, Onyx Lopez, and The Crow all competed in this no-rules Battle Royal match, and weapons were used. Mist was spewed for some reason, but in the end, it came down to 2 people, Brett Anderson and Phantasma Volador. Now, those two have been at each other's throats since the anniversary show. Brett Anderson actually pinned Phantasma Volador to win that match, but it was on this day that the Backyard Breaking Point decided no more. No more losing, no more coming up short, because Phantasma Volador captured the title after throwing Brett Anderson over the top rope. He is the new Underground champion. He goes back to his YBW home in Pennsylvania with a championship title around his waist. I want to congratulate him on winning his first title, but what is next for that? Only time will tell. Then, a grudge match. There's no other way to say it. It was a grudge match. The Mississippi-style bull rope match between Southern champion Chase Sullivan and the challenger Jake Howell. These two have been warring for years. This all stemmed, of course, from the championship scramble and the industry and everything from there. They've been on and off fighting for years, and I think we can finally say it's come to a head after a bloody and physical bull rope match. It was not pretty. I said on commentary, it was like a model with botched plastic surgery. It doesn't get any prettier. In the end, a spear through a table and a golden flame lariat captured the title for the headshot Jake Howell, the first time he's ever won the Southern title in his career. Chase Sullivan held that title since the Jamboree this year, so a good 6 or 7 months. He defeated a lot of people. We got to give him credit there, but it's a new era for the Southern title, and who knows where this could go. I'm hearing rumblings of it's not quite over between Jake Howell and the Dirty South. We'll see where that goes. And finally, what could probably be said was the match of the night and one of the best matches we have ever seen in this arena. The next chapter was written. Sammy Slade had tried 2 times before to capture the world championship from CJ. CJ, by the way, up to this show, had held the world championship for 471 consecutive days. And he had seen a lot as the champion, but Sammy Slade was the constant factor in this. And these two went to war. These two went to war. There's no doubt about it. They brought out some moves they'd not used in a while. These two went tooth and nail. There were so many close calls, so many near falls. But in the end, in a visual that I think will become iconic in UWA, Sammy Slade took the mask off of CJ. CJ has been unmasked. And CJ put up a valiant fight. But Sammy Slade, on that day, was 1 step ahead of the ace of UWA because 1 Blue Thunder powerbomb, 2 Blue Thunder powerbomb, and 3 Blue Thunder powerbombs, and the hand hit the mat. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new UWA World Heavyweight Champion. The Heartache Sammy Slade has done the unthinkable. He has broken the 471-day reign of CJ. After so many defenses, CJ finally went down, and Sammy Slade raised his hand in victory. A big emotional scene post-title match. Everybody had to come out and give their respect to both men, which leads to the aftermath of Underground Unleashed 2024. Where do we go from here? Well, we'll start from where we started at the beginning of the video. Aaron Blaze, the Heritage Champion, did something not quite like him. At the end of the World Championship match, CJ wanted to shake his hand. Aaron Blaze just walked away. He didn't acknowledge Slade. He didn't acknowledge anybody else. He just walked out. This move has left a lot of us in UWA confused as to why Aaron Blaze would do such a thing. And actually, on social media, Aaron Blaze has been taking shots at CJ, so who knows what could come from that. Of course, the Underground Championship, there was supposed to be a big announcement regarding that title. I can break it here. That the Underground Championship, hereby by Commissioner Mullins, will be a 24/7 championship. It can be defended anywhere, at any time, in any place. So Phantasma Volador, congratulations, but you have a target on your back because you are the 24/7 Underground Champion. The Southern Championship, there's a rumor of different contenders already being selected for Jake Howell. One is to question though. There was one person that really wanted the Southern Championship, and that is actually Jake Howell's close personal friend and Mafia brother, J.D. Mercer, who was injured before this show. One can only wonder, well, this path will lead us. Will the Midwest Mafia break even further over a championship, or will cooler heads prevail? J.D. Mercer is one of the leading names questioned as a potential threat to the young reign of Jake Howell. And then the World Championship match left a huge question in everybody's mind. Who will step up to Sammy Slade first? Will it be a former world champion? Will it be somebody brand new? Who will come out of the woodwork to challenge the Heartache in his new championship reign? Well, only time will tell, but there are rumors that Sammy Slade soon will be in this arena once again to basically address the fans and address his new competitors because he's the world champion. That should be something special, but we want to know what you thought of Underground Unleashed, so tell us in the comments below what you thought of Underground Unleashed. Do you like the new champions, or do you wish something else happened? Let us know down below. For this recap video, I am Dan Birmingham, and we will catch you on the next Underground League. Stay tuned to UWA, because things are getting hot around here, and you best believe that.